What is up, guys? It is Jake the Bomb. And today I'm going to come at you guys with a kind of a different video than what I'm normally used to making. This is actually going to be kind of like an intro to HTML coding. HTML is one of the most basics. It's like one of the most basic codes or coding programs you can use, and it's really easy to get familiar with, and it's basically your starter. So with HTML. Before we get started, I kind of just wanted to go over it a little bit. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It describes the structure of web pages using markup. Elements inside of it are the building blocks of your HTML pages. So anything made in this code is going to be part of your web page or have something to do with the web page. The elements are represented by tags, which I will show you shortly. Different kind of tags you can open up, body tags, that kind of stuff. HTML tags label pieces of content, just like I said, heading, paragraph, table, body, so on and so forth. Browsers do not display the HTML tags, but use them to render the content of the page. With that being said, first off, obviously you see I'm running a program called Notepad++. Notepad++ is really easy to use, mainly because it can run any program, basically, whether you're doing something complicated, C++, or you're running Java, or it doesn't matter if you're running something basic, even like HTML or CSS. So I would go ahead, and if you don't have like software that can go ahead and code on, I would go ahead and download Notepad++. They normally update it pretty, I think they just updated it recently, so should get a new version of it. I have the 2017 edition, so it's brand new. I believe it's still free. So I'd definitely go out and get it. Yeah, it is free actually. I downloaded it for free off the internet, so it's awesome. Alright, so first off, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and open up doc type. Oop, I spelled that wrong. Gotta make sure it's all capital. Then HTML, close those tags. That's basically the declaration that defines this document to be in HTML5, so it makes it be able to open up, to be a website, to be able to open up whether the website is public or private. It just lets it understand that it's HTML for website use, or mainly for going on and browsing off a server. Alright, so then you're going to open up HTML, close that. HTML, that is the element of the root for your HTML page. My bad, I kind of worded that weird. The HTML element is the root element of an HTML page. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and open up your head, which your head is going to be an element that contains meta information about the document. Your title is going to be an element that specifies a title for the document. Whatever you want the title to be, or whatever you want the document to be called, that's what you're going to put in the title. Then you have your body. The body contain the body is pretty much the most important part, where you want to watch out for with your coding, definitely, because it contains everything that is involved in the like the visibles of the page content. So anything that is actually on the website that you can actually see, others can see, maybe only you can see, but that's up and running when you go to run the website, that's all going to be in your body. So you got to watch out for coding in your body, especially because if you forget to close a tag or anything like that, then you're going to be left with some weird text that you don't want to make. So obviously you see here you have to let's see how I can explain this. You have to open the head and close the tag of it, or the head of everything. So just like I did with body here. Open it, and then you have to that's not closing it, but that's just that's the base of what opening one of those looks like. Then you have your H1, which the H1 element defines a large heading. So that's going to be, normally the font is going to be a little bit bigger. Normally, like at the top of the page, it's going to be H1. And then of course, you want to add in, if you want some kind of text or typing or anything like that, you want to put in P. This element defines a paragraph. So any long words or sentences you have to put in there, or anything like you would want to put in your paragraph. So it's going to be not really like the heading, which the heading is just a couple words normally. The paragraph is going to be a lot more in detail, with a lot more words inside of it. So then, after you do all of that, like I said, some like the H1 and Z1, or H1 and the P, like you don't have to open these in every document. I'm just using these as an example. The only ones you really have to use is the doc type, HTML, and then head, title, body, and then, I mean, if you want to add a header one, you can. If you want to add a paragraph, you can. That's not necessary though. Then I will show how to close all of those. So you'd want to do something like paragraph, close, H1, close. Oh, I like to put these on different lines though. Here, put this down a little bit. And as you see here, that is how to close a tag. So once it's open, that means it's going to be viewable. But if you forget to close them, you're going to have a lot of incomplete data, or it's going to look really weird. Can't really think of a way to explain that, but your text and your website's going to be off if you forget to close some tags. So that's a big thing, is making sure you close your tags in all, or of everything that you open, for sure. So let's see here. We have the HTML. We have the head. Okay, so for example, for the head, you don't really need to put anything in the head, so we're just going to leave that empty for now. I don't really have anything I want to use here. Let's see here. I'll show you guys this, how to save it. So when you save it, you're going to want to label it whatever you want. So I have mine a new one right now. I haven't even labeled it yet. But the big thing is you want to make sure that it's .html, so it understands that it's used for the web. So make sure you're ending, and no matter what you type it in at, it could be like my project. Make sure it's .html or whatever you want to name it. Like I said. So for title here, we're just going to use something like your name, your home web page. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close the title, such as the title of your document. Then you want to go ahead and close the head. Obviously, we don't have a head, so go ahead and close that. I like to put space. I like to use spacing in my, especially when I'm writing coding. I love using spacing, just so everything's not clustered. And if I make a mistake, it's easy for me to find, because I'm not looking through a bunch of clustered data that's kind of all combined. So I like to space my stuff out. I would recommend that for sure. That's a big tip I would give you guys, spacing. All right, and then for the rest of the video, I'll just show you guys kind of how to add stuff to your body, whatnot. So for example, for a body, you would say, well, we're going to use it in, I'm going to use H1. So H1 would be your header. So I was going to say something like, welcome to my first website. Okay. So that's your header one. That's going to go at the top of the page. Then your paragraph, which is going to be, well, it could be whatever you want. This is the first HTML document I have ever, just some random text. I'll do an example for you guys, made. Hope you enjoy. Okay, and then you're going to close the paragraph. So let's see here, everything is good with the header, everything is good with the paragraph, and now we want to go ahead and close the body. like I said, this was kind of just an introduction for you guys, showing you how to do some basic HTML coding. Nothing too complex for you guys. I don't want to open it up too much. I don't know. I just want to make this like an intro, like I said. So obviously this isn't going to be too in-depth for all of you guys who really know a lot about HTML or know different coding languages. This is basic HTML for the intros and for the beginners. Thank you guys for watching. This is Jake the Bomb. I'm going to be making more videos, more advanced videos, hopefully on HTML, hopefully do some CSS videos also. Thank you guys for watching. This is Jake the Bomb, and I'm out. Please like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. Thank you much. See you guys.